Welcome to the Glory vs. Failure podcast. It's your boy, Pat Easy, aka Easy Like Sunday Mornings, aka C's Ease, and I'm here with.
I'm a big dog, you a cat. How is that? It's your boy Todd in the game,
Hey y'all, it's your girl Renee. Follow me on Instagram.
And we in the building.
Yeah, baby.
Another new episode for y'all, another new week. How we feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's summertime. Y'all see me in my yellow shorts.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, he's
got
out there,
the
the tats
thighs
out. Yeah, I'm about to say the tats is out.
Throw the shot.
I'm about to get some more too, so stay tuned.
Gotta catch up. I'm feeling good, man. Feeling blessed, feeling, love. I'm about to, live my life, travel a little bit here and there when I get the freedom to do so. So,
That's what I'm talking about.
taking life as it comes, pause.
I bet.
Had to fix that real
Just
fast.
share what's on like the next trip. Like where you going?
Honestly, I'm going to Denver, Colorado first. Then I'm going to LA, and then after LA, hopefully St. Thomas. Fingers crossed.
Colorado's cold. Even right now, it's like ice.
Really?
Like raining. I saw some videos.
Listen, man, they have a trippy museum that I wanted to check out. Also, like, yeah, besides, you know I got a touchdown for that. But also, like, the Denver Nuggets won the NBA championship. We never even said it on the show. So congratulations to the Denver Nuggets.
Okay.
It was a hard-fought
Yeah, I
battle.
would watch basketball.
Killed the Miami Heat. I'm definitely trying to take a picture in front of the arena.
That's cool. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Make sure it's a good flick.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Don't disappoint.
Yeah, man. I gotta learn my angles.
For real.
I gotta learn my
If the
angles.
person is getting lazy, tell them they're gonna keep taking it over and over until they get it right.
Word. Oh, also something I want to touch on. Pause. This shirt that I'm wearing, this is like one of my first concept shirts this is like my first shirt, not my first one, but like the first batch that I ever made. For the museum boys and
Go
everything.
back.
Yeah, like it was lamping around in my house, and an old Odd Future Wolfgang clip popped up with Tyler performing, and I was just like, I remember when I wanted to be like Odd Future so badly, and I made the acronyms and I changed it with the museum, and they really wasn't fucking with it. Then after a year, it changed back. But this is what it was though. This is dead what it was, and I was dead jacking this, but they wasn't jacking it. But yeah.
What does that even say?
Museum boys for life. Don't give a fuck about your lifestyle.
It's a lot. Listen, man. Hey, that's your style. We rocking with it.
Yeah, man.
Stay tuned.
It was a different time, man. It was a different time. Everybody that was an Odd Future kid, you know what it was like, man.
I remember those days.
Yeah, it was nice
I
days.
remember you.
Good times.
She said like that. I just remember my brother in the kitchen with the little laptop.
Yeah, going
designing
to work, man.
stuff. So
I always was creative.
yeah,
Always.
It's so creative.
that's dope. And now look, we have our own platform,
Yeah.
our own show,
Yes.
our own podcast.
If life was a podcast, it'd be us.
But it just
Facts.
shows you that, like, once you really put your mind to it, anything is possible. So, shoot for your dreams.
Never stop believing. Always work hard for the dreams. I like that.
But I'm
Okay,
feeling
we dropped
good.
some gems
Yeah.
today. Okay,
Chilling.
got some phrases going around, inspiration. I see y'all.
Yeah, but let's get this show going, guys. What we got on the top of the show?
Let's talk about the BET Awards.
Okay, we can start with the BET
Yeah,
Awards.
I'm in the
there's a lot
generation.
going on about that.
Yeah, I'm in the generation where I don't actually watch the show. I go on Twitter and I just get the highlights.
Yeah,
So I know we talked about like some people winning some awards. I believe Lotto won best female rapper.
Yes.
My man.
Oh yeah, that was a part of her speech. Yeah.
Was that really?
Huh?
She said thank you to like a whole bunch of people.
No,
And
she
she's
did.
really excited.
You could tell that she was really genuine. Like she was very happy to win an award. She didn't care like what type of award it was. To be recognized for her hard work, she was like, you could tell, even the backstage clips. So shout out to you, Lotto. I know you worked hard for that, but I'm just kidding around.
She ended it off with, "Oh yeah, like my
Yeah.
man."
And she was on the jet like, I'm
Whoever
going back
that
to
is.
that. You know what I mean?
You know who it is.
Yeah, we know what it is, but we can't say.
We don't know for sure because he said he's not dating any female rappers, so. I don't know.
That's true.
Deflection.
For me, just coming from me watching the BET Awards, I remember everybody used to crowd around the living room just to see Beyonce perform. I remember that BET Award when Monique came out and did the Uh-Oh dance with her. That was groundbreaking.
Yes.
Soulja Boy came out and taught everybody how to do the crank the
Crank that
Yeah, Crank That Soldier Boy. It went from that to like people saying, "Oh, you know, it was nice, but ghetto." So, but the fact that they still have it going on after all of these years, and this one was pretty good. Like they let Chief Keef back. That was good. You know, they let him perform on stage, which was good.
Still.
A lot of people grew up on Chief.
Yeah.
I was happy to see the Migos back together. Well,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
They.
Yeah, they did a nice tribute to the Rocket.
The Rocket.
Didn't they also get awarded or?
Well, that was a whole separate thing. There was a list that came out of like all the music groups, specifically hip hop of all time, and they were ranked number 11. So shout out to Migos, put in a lot of work since 2011 to get to where they was at.
But aside from Lotto winning something, I know Busta Rhymes, he also got recognized.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
Lifetime Achievement. That's crazy.
He deserves it. Like
That's
both his impact,
Yes.
the music videos, the style, the transitions. Like I think he deserved that.
The Put Your Hands Where My
Eyes Can See.
Right.
The video is like
Yes.
playing in my head right now because it used to kind of scare me when I
It's
was
groundbreaking.
Low-key,
Like,
Listen,
it used to scare me.
I came from the era where me and my moms used to walk down to the avenue just to wait online to go inside the CD shop to get one single of Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes, Janet Jackson, what's it gonna be? We waited online for that. You know, from that till now, like it's just like, congratulations, man. Like you really deserve that. Like you're a staple in the game. You took a little break after the Genesis album, and then you came back with the promo. You cut your braids off, and then you did the touch your braid.
Yes.
Nah, but listen, that was a whole new
Busta
Busta.
got
Nah, it was.
hits.
It was.
To be able to reinvent yourself, like the people like Missy, you know, Busta, the fact that you can continue to reinvent yourself, like Ludacris, that's dope. You know, be everlasting like that. So you definitely deserve that. Big ups to you. We should talk about the bad parts about the awards.
The performance. Yeah.
Patti LaBelle.
We still
Patty
love Patty.
was-
We still
He
love
said
Patty.
we still love
Patty
Patty. You
is-
should have
I
said
don't give a
no.
fuck LaBelle.
Yeah,
Like,
you should have
Yo.
said no.
how do you know what's so funny though? Like somebody they posted a video on Twitter of her at a Genuine concert singing Pony, and they're like, "How you know all the words to Pony, but you
But
don't
you know
know?"
Tina Turner.
Let's inform the viewers for those that didn't see. So you know, Tina Turner recently passed away. Rest in peace to Tina Turner, legend. She's also in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The BET Awards wanted to honor her with, you know, tributes. They usually have legends sing the other people's tribute. I mean, sing their songs that they passed away. So, Patti LaBelle, I feel like
wonder if
she's
she
drunk.
volunteered. I hope she didn't volunteer.
I don't think she volunteered. It looked like it was a last minute thing, but also like let's remember her issue was that she could not see. However, you would think someone so esteemed as herself would be creative in the moment and probably have like the crowd sing or like
She said she couldn't read the teleprompter?
She said it during the performance multiple times.
But I'm just-
That's my worst fear.
I don't know.
I can't
I'm
see
just
it.
surprised. I don't know. In a way, I was just expecting her maybe just to know at least some of the songs.
Well, that's what many people say is like, come
Yeah,
on, man, like,
like-
you've been in this game for a while, and that was like an important song too.
Word.
So I don't know, it's a lot. It's not her song though.
But I think that's
So,
what it is.
yeah.
She's just, but maybe that's how the R&B diva girls are. Like,
I don't
They
think
should
she's
go like
her.
this.
She's just Patty. I don't give a like you said.
This is how you
But,
settle.
Patty,
I
I
don't know
don't
her
fuck
song.
the She's
The
not
older-
making my pies, so that's
Yeah,
all
that's
I
it.
care about.
The older you are,
Exactly.
the older you are, the more easier songs and recognizable songs you get. All right, what's love got to do with it? All right,
Right.
that's it. That's
And
all you
honestly,
gonna get.
The older you are, the more you don't.
That's
Yeah.
why. And not only that, but I
Yeah,
realize
like,
with
you know,
older people too, like they feel like they've earned this space to
Yes.
act that
Well,
way.
I'm happy
So,
about
so,
like,
yeah.
she was
I'm-
Tina Turner.
Yeah.
If anything, y'all would say y'all were here.
Y'all
And
were
then-
I feel like she did that performance and just like wasn't me. It just walked off. Like you feel me? Like
I don't
That's
think
crazy.
I think she definitely like has respect for Tina Turner. Though.
Yeah, of course.
Respect for the art and music. It's just it looked like a lot was not playing properly.
Yeah.
So still, we love you, Patty. Just next time, say no. They don't have it right.
And
I was supposed to laugh at
honestly,
that.
this is why I'm praying. I'm like really, really praying that Tyler Perry
Oh
owns
yes.
BET.
please,
Because the production's gonna be on point.
stuff like this
Oh.
can't
And
happen.
then
anymore.
also on top of that, I already know Tyler Perry will make sure that he has extra large font for those teleprompters.
Yeah,
so
for real.
Sister Patty
Make
can
sure.
see.
She literally said like I can't see. I'm trying.
How did you guys feel about the theme though?
Of it?
Yeah, of BET. Like, how did you think of the outfits, the fashion?
I feel like they was just like trying to be expressive, but everybody they didn't have like one top.
Maya talking about them newer artists and the
Oh.
terrible fits that they put on.
I feel like it was like a flashback to 2002. Literally,
Really?
like, yeah. Like, if you look at Diamond from Crime Mob, her and Scrappy walking out, just look at the outfits. I was like, wow,
Yeah, I
y'all
seen
are
that.
frozen in time, like, for real.
My thing though is, has the BET Awards ever been like, you have some people who are fashionable, but I don't ever think that event like called for extremely great outfits or looks. Some people have given them and done them,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's a thing where everybody's really like focused on that because there's been
I can
some
tell.
bad outfits. Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely tell you.
It's not
That's
any
not where
Met
the
Gala,
focus is.
but right.
The overall theme of the BET Awards weekend was controversial just because of the JT and Lil Uzi Vert situation.
Right.
Word.
I don't really know the details beforehand, but apparently he had performed, and then after he performed, he went to go sit down, and he was sitting down next to Ice Spice.
Yeah, she performed too. I think she performed Ice Spice. I think she performed and then.
And then he performed.
I don't know the order. I just know she performed as well.
Okay. But there's different reports going out and different rumors. But what we did see, JT flung that phone
She threw that
at
phone.
Uzi.
Person.
Like,
Called him a
literally.
groupie.
And then lied and said that they were fighting over seats. You
Imagine.
gonna launch your phone at somebody over a seat?
I don't know, man.
A bigger conversation can be had, but that'd be conspiracy theory hats on once we start that.
Well, I'm ready to put my hat on.
Oh,
Let's take our
good.
time. Let's save the conspiracy theories for later on in our episode, just because I have like something that I want to say regarding that stunt too.
Okay.
But did JT say that she threw her phone over seats, or is that just like a rumor that went around? Because I don't feel like they talked about it at all.
Oh no, so there's a video. So,
Right.
alright, Uzi and Jay-Z were sitting here and then somebody was recording behind
Right.
them. And literally you could see her throwing the phone.
Right.
And
She
then
was
the lady's
cursing.
like, grab the phone.
Yeah.
So there's no way for them to deny it. We saw it.
Right, yeah. So no, I saw like they were arguing. I don't know what it was over. I just know that they didn't say anything about it, and she was cursing.
And she called him a
Uzi
goofy ass
And
nigga.
he was just like, "What did I do?"
Yeah, he looked. It looked
So
clearly.
He know he did.
Like,
He know he did.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make sense for them to put out, oh, the reason why they were arguing was overseas.
It was alleged that he asked for a picture though.
Calling him a goofy ass
Oh, a
nigga.
picture with Ice Spice.
Yeah.
I mean, they did
I mean,
take
they did
one. You
take a
saw
picture.
like Ice Spice had the picture on her page.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even then though, they all artists. We also have to talk about like the song that he mentioned Ice Spice in.
Yeah.
Some people say that led into it, but I feel like, I don't know. It's music. It's artistry. This is like a business. It's a field. I don't know. Like, how do y'all feel?
I think JT felt a way that
Clearly,
Uzi
yeah.
said that Uzi said that when he take off her wig, her afro look like Ice Spice.
That's what I think it was.
Because it's just like, how you gonna tell the world that I got a little afro underneath
Right.
here? If you got a little one or a big one, girl, it's okay. Like,
A little afro
come on,
underneath
we
it.
have the award show.
That was the line though too. Like,
Like-
that's what he said.
Exactly.
I mean that probably that does make sense why she would launch the phone, over like she feels like threatened or something like
It's
that.
not threatened. I think it was a lot of stuff that we probably are not aware
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
And then also, they are both like, not ghetto, but they both are like
They're
toxic.
fiery.
Yeah.
They're
like-
Leo and Sag.
All right, guys. So sad news. There's a little dispute in Chicago. 14-year-old shoots and kills a 32-year-old man that attacked his mother.
They were trying to like get food. Did
Yeah.
I see the video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't honestly like that sort of stuff was triggering for me. So like once I started seeing the captions pop up around the video, I seen them go like that and like wind up, and I just
You didn't watch it, okay.
I don't like stuff like that, man.
That's fair.
Yeah, no, that's
And
not
especially like I feel like we talked about this on previous episodes, like how because of social media, some of us are so desensitized to certain things. So
Yeah.
it's cool that you still have that sensitivity and you're able to tell yourself like, nope, don't want to see it, just scroll. I watched it though, and to me, the guy was wrong, and I don't feel bad about what happened to him at all. I feel more so bad for the child or the 14-year-old kid because he has to, walk around knowing that he, technically killed somebody, even though he was defending his mother. I don't even know what it was about. I just know from the video the guy seemed like the aggressor to the woman, and she was actually kind of reserved.
Yeah,
Like she was saying like stuff, but she wasn't like at the volume that he was at. And it's like she just jumped off the gate, threatening this woman in front of her child. She's a mother. So it's like I don't understand why you felt so compelled to put your hands on a woman not once but twice.
Well,
you punched this woman.
he actually is a domestic abuser.
Right. He has history
So
of that.
yeah, a long history
Right.
of domestic abuse, and he even burned down his baby mama's house.
Right. So he should have been in jail already. To be honest.
Honestly, I'm not too surprised that everything comes full circle.
Y'all about to say, could it be karma?
Everything comes full circle because it's just like you want to put your hands on a woman, your life will be taken not at the hands of a woman, but in the situation involving a woman.
He punched that woman twice.
Yeah, and if y'all at a hot dog stand, what's there to be mad about? It's glizzies everywhere. So I don't get that.
Hey, yo.
Nah,
that
facts
shit don't
though.
make no sense to me. Like it's hot dogs.
Yeah, it's not that serious is what we're getting at, to be honest.
Yeah,
It was never that serious.
And some people they want to make the argument of mental health, like maybe his mental health was not real, maybe he has history with his mental health. But at some point in time, I feel like that can't be the excuse. Like,
Yeah.
he should have gotten help.
Exactly.
Especially with that history.
It's literally fight or flight in that situation. Like you gotta put yourself in the perspective of the kid. Like my mom is coming to me like, this just happened. Like I don't even have a time.
He was there. Like,
Oh,
in
yeah.
the video, you could
Yeah,
see
he was.
the man
so
popped
he
him
was
twice.
in the car. The door was open to the establishment, and he was looking through the car, so he saw the guy tussling with his mother. So he hopped out the car with
I
the
think
gun.
his mother told him to get it.
But there's no time to
So when
really.
he pulled up to the door, his mother told him go back in the
Okay.
car.
I thought she was
And
saying
he
go back
was
and
like,
get it.
Oh no, he had it.
Oh, okay.
He had that shit on him.
There's no really time to like really like let me think of the ramifications of if I do this, what's going on. Like there's no time to think. It's fight or flight. So you can't really blame mental health or illness on really this situation, which is what I was getting at.
Right.
There's a time and place for
Honestly,
saying that.
I
That's
feel
not
like people trying, like I would feel a way if people would try to make that man out to his behavior.
Justify his behavior.
No, saying that it's mental health. First of all, no. Because I feel like that directly affects the people that do suffer from any mental health issues. You guys are putting them in a box, basically saying that they're violent.
Or it's okay for them to be
Exactly, and that's not the case. Like, you're purposely going out your way to hurt women, to hurt people. And there was another video where he physically and emotionally was yelling at this elderly woman.
Oh, wow.
So this is over $10 that her son
Oh,
owed him.
yeah.
So it's just like, it's a repeated pattern of violence from that man. I can't be too surprised. And then, unfortunately, it looks like his family kind of condones it.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know if it was his sister or his aunt, but she was just like, at his funeral, they had a shirt called Knockout King. So Twitter was going crazy. They're just
That's crazy.
how you
Don't
gonna
lean
call
into it.
Yeah, no, but how are you going to call yourself Knockout King?
And you put your hands on a woman, like somebody's mother, like that.
Yeah.
He hit that woman not once, twice. Like,
Yeah,
he like dumped her twice.
Exactly.
And then he got shot. That's why I don't feel bad.
You can't
But it's good because regarding that case or the charges, they were actually dropped from the 14-year-old boy, so he's out free now.
And both of them.
Yeah, because in the beginning it was kind of outrage on social media. It was very divided, but more so on the fact of like, that boy is doing what he's doing to protect his mom. You guys arresting him, So thankfully they dropped the charges on that.
And I think they were able to because the gun was licensed and like registered, like it was like legal. So.
Well, it is self-defense in that case.
Right.
Even better.
Sure.
Shout out to them. Shout out to their family.
Right.
We have to do better as a people.
Right.
Like for real, like all jokes aside, that's not okay.
It's ridiculous at this point. Like we're just taking each other's lives for no reason.
Yeah.
I was actually on Twitter. No, I'm not even on Twitter. On Instagram, and there's there's a page, and it's all New York news and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, it's a video, broad daylight, of a 17-year-old getting shot.
Oh.
And I'm just like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
The
I
world
don't
we
know
live in.
what we gotta do. Oh no, I do know what we gotta do. We gotta pray. We definitely gotta pray. We gotta pray for guidance and protection and peace and all that. But also, let's do some therapy.
Cause shit getting real, folks.
Different forms of
Yeah,
therapy.
and not only
because-
that too, but it's like more so like better in the community because you have to remember like with these communities comes trauma or like just a way of life that adds negativity to it. So people think that certain things are normal.
Yeah, but I really think that shows the importance of community-based programs and having like a rec center for the kids, basketball,
More of a
Some-
positive outlet.
something, because they're just chilling on the street,
Picking up
turning
guns.
into the streets,
Right.
totem poles, like bro, you're 13, like what's going on? I don't, growing up, I don't remember kids my age being that young dealing with guns. Like it would usually be like the older people. So I feel like they're just getting younger and
He's like,
younger.
I can't see.
Yeah, I can't say that. No, there was definitely kids our age who got
Yeah, facts.
in my burning. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they had it on them. I'm gonna just say that. But no, that's true. Like we need to do better with community therapy, just being more positive in general, and
Right.
having those representations like in our faces, like around us.
Just
Like,
can't give it up. That's what it is. People think that it's just a little bit of representation of the community centers that help the kids is not enough, so it's not going to change nothing. Everybody got to keep fighting and keep doing what they got to do
Absolutely.
because more happening and a bigger difference will be made eventually.
Right.
You know. But to keep it on some ratchet shit. Did y'all see the Instagram clip of the boyfriend, convincing his girl to take the charges? Wasn't she
Yes.
pregnant too?
Yeah,
Or no.
she is pregnant.
She
Yes.
was pregnant, I think.
Yes.
I just know she was in the back of that car
Why
crying.
did they not know that there was a
Crying.
camera in
She's
there?
like, I don't want to take that charge.
And he was over here like, I got you.
We gonna be good.
I'm gonna get a bond for you. Da-da-da. She should have just went out and snitched. You crazy?
You gonna sit out for? You gonna sit for a couple hours?
I'm not taking no charge.
Especially, I want to know if she has something to do with it though. Like, did she know? Because according to like the post, they had like several types of drugs, so
Yeah.
like pills, marijuana in their car as well. So
They had 1,500 Xanax pills.
right. Yes.
Oh nah, it's a business.
Yeah.
But it's like, I wonder, do you
Off
think
the
she was
pills
with it, or
alone,
do you
it's
think it
over.
was more so like
I mean,
he was
she,
like just coming along for the ride?
nah, she probably
She down
knew
with that
of
So
it.
she can't crash.
So she
down
probably
with that.
knew, but like nah,
She probably put
she
the
probably
pills
wasn't
in the
selling
box
it.
herself. Like, honestly, truly.
Oh, no.
I feel like she probably
Oh.
wasn't selling it, but she knew what he was doing.
Yeah,
That's your partner.
absolutely.
So she
She just was holding it down.
Wipe them tears.
Nah, that's crazy.
Take that.
I mean, he was on to something with the yo.
Babe.
It depends.
Don't
Like, if she
lie.
don't got no charges on her record, like he's probably like, yo, that would be
He
nothing for
says
you.
a little thing.
It's just the way that it's just the way he broke it down.
It's so
They
manipulative.
are in.
That's a good question.
That
I feel like it's
is a
Florida.
major question.
I feel like it's
She should
Florida.
check real quick. See, like,
I'll check real quick right now because
What state is that?
only crazy places where that happened is
Florida.
See?
Florida.
Yo, Charlamagne.
Florida and the Bronx.
Charlamagne, like you was onto something when you said that.
Word, he was though.
Florida, and he was whispering in her ear like, "You got this."
You know what?
The encouragement.
I don't understand. Like, if you move in all of that shit and you know it's illegal, why are you driving crazy on the highway?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why did you even get pulled over? You wasn't on your best
It's just a
behavior.
traffic violation. Like, you over here cutting people off. You're supposed to keep it cool, my G. You over here
Taking
making
your
it
time.
mad hot.
I'm thinking, Florida's going Florida, man.
Nah, bro.
Now them highways, they probably be out on them though. That's probably what it is.
But you supposed to be like driving like Miss Daisy,
Thank you.
like follow all of the rules of your
Or
car.
not even Miss Daisy, but be on.
Yeah, like
Don't make it hot. Don't look like you got somewhere to go.
just take your time, enjoy the ride.
Exactly,
You have
go.
to enjoy a ride. And then the car wasn't even registered to their name.
Yeah, they was driving dirty, hot, all of that. Listen, I'm doing the speed limit at least.
World's dumbest criminals, y'all.
Yeah.
Dead ass,
Put
'cause that was dumb.
It's just sick. He was like really like
And he had
whispering
loud
in her
charges.
ear. OD.
He was
Whispering in her
loud
ear
charges.
like, oh, you could do this. Like,
It's the encouragement
stop
right there.
crying, give me a kiss. Like, what?
That's how That's how coaches
I
make their
don't go
players
to
run
jail
the
with
wall.
the baby. Like,
Nah. that's
everyone in
not
the comments, they were like, how your baby go to jail before
That's
before you even
crazy.
come out the womb? Like,
That's crazy.
And that's one way to record. Like, not God forbid. Like, imagine if she had a career or wanted to have a career,
You're
that's
done.
fine.
You are
That's why she was
done.
crying so much.
It's a heavy drug charge going down, and she was pregnant, man. The emotional.
I did not know she was
Honestly,
pregnant.
I just want people to just make wiser decisions, especially when it comes to love and relationships. Like, you can love somebody, but I feel like if you're at the point of this,
Right.
like, you gotta maybe take a step back and like really reevaluate the situation.
And for the woman too, it's like it's one thing if you dating somebody that's doing that. If you want to date him, just do your thing, let him do his thing. You don't have to go for the ride. Like y'all be trying to have fun or be down, but if you're gonna be down, take that charge. So,
Take that charge.
Right, don't cry.
He knew what was in the car when he got in.
Exactly.
But yeah, man. So new music. We're only gonna talk about one person today for the new music.
One person.
Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Uzi, wake up, Uzi. I was like waiting for the pink tape for a long time.
So before we dive into like the track and the tracks, and our opinion on the album, I want to go back to what we were talking about with JT, and I feel like her throwing the phone in that argument could have been a PR stunt.
I didn't think about that.
I think it was because they call him like you saw them dancing in videos, and again they're in a relationship.
Oh, at the album release party?
Yeah, like
It was kind of had like a
I don't know.
weird look on his face.
That's one interesting PR stunt.
And then she
Word.
was in his car.
That's what
Then we
I
put that
have to
new whip.
say.
Yeah.
Like,
Could it be a PR stunt?
I think it was a PR stunt.
I don't know. I feel like she was dead ass.
She just had a blackout moment.
Yes, I feel like it. And then
She
she
forgot
realized,
everybody
snap,
was around.
I'm in public.
She's like, oh, I'm
Yeah, she
So
forgot.
then they
I'm
walked
in
out
public.
and he
But
was
she
like,
was
come on,
blacking,
baby, let's
like,
go home.
she was like,
And
I'm
that's
good,
what I'm
like,
saying.
you-
There is no way that's a PR stunt.
She letting that
Well,
live.
if it wasn't intentional, it was a good one. So shout out to you, Lil Uzi.
Yeah, man. So I like the album overall. The album's dope, man. I just want to talk about the track A with Travis Scott. Once again, man, he's been consistently for 2 years straight being a menace on these features. He's getting y'all ready, Travis Scott, for his album Utopia, which he pushed back because
Okay.
of the situation at his festival that happened where people passed away. He's not being charged with those deaths as well. But yeah, man, Trav, you really doing your thing on these features, man.
Alright, girl.
I hope the album's gonna be good.
Girl.
Yeah. I like Spinning from the album. The A song. I like the intro too, man. Like I think he really tried to expand his range. But honestly, his rhyming schemes are gonna be his rhyming schemes. That's what people love you for. Like I see you trying to get lyrical with it, and it kind of sounds weird to me as a fan, but just rap how you used to. You
I
know?
haven't
There's
announced
nothing
it.
wrong with evolution.
Yeah, but it doesn't
And
sound
it's not
good.
his pocket. Like,
Doesn't
it's
sound-
not
yeah, it
his
doesn't
pocket.
sound
I think he could be finding
Yeah, he
it.
could be experimenting.
In
Hey,
my
true.
opinion too, I think that's one thing that gets me to listen to on some of his songs is the fact that I do hear him trying to rap in the styles that I like.
Mhm.
So maybe he's trying to reach to a different crowd like myself who normally would not pay attention to rap like that. And I also noticed that he was the samples, like some of the samples that he uses really interesting. So I like that.
I have an announcement.
Yeah.
I actually really, really like the song with Nicki on,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
see,
a
yeah.
nice song.
I actually downloaded that one.
especially the Natalie Nunn chin.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
That was really
reference.
funny. Like,
But yo, the production on this
She's a
album is
national
crazy.
her arch nemesis, y'all.
right.
She likes the song from her arch nemesis.
The production
Okay.
on this album is crazy, yo. Shout out to the Beat Collective I'm working on dying, cause man, like whatever y'all put down, son, it sounds hard. Like as soon as you get, I'm working on dying,
That
the
one's
beat
the
afterwards goes ham. Like
Yeah.
shout out to all y'all. I think it's like 4 of y'all left, but shout out to y'all.
God,
No, they didn't die.
You can't let them.
what happened?
Excuse me on the name. I don't really know the names right now, but there was one that had leaked. Actually, this is a full circle kind of story because he leaked some of Uzi's tracks for the Eternal Take It album, which pushed his album back a couple years. Once they found out it was him, they kicked him out the group. Uzi ran down on him, had him on camera. It was like,
See, I knew it had to be some stuff because if you heard some of his music, he was like it sounded like he was addressing some stuff, but I don't follow Lil Uzi like that.
Yeah,
I only listen
what was
to
going on.
some music, so that could be like something that he was talking about now.
The way he did it though, he was just like, yo, listen, if y'all don't address that, I'm not working with y'all no more. I don't want none of y'all beats. They was like, yo, you're out the group, buddy. Right?
Hey,
You're out the group.
business is business. Get to the bag.
No, it really is.
You gotta go.
It really is though.
But Uzi was performing. I forgot where he was performing, and the dude that got kicked out, he was live streaming it, and he heard his song. No, he was performing at Rolling Loud. He heard his song, his beat. Man, broke down in tears. So
Aww.
it was crazy.
So he didn't get paid? Or?
That's a good question. I don't know.
So was it happy tears? Was it sad tears? Like that's all I'm asking.
It was a leaked song, so it's not really on wax, so you can't really purchase it.
Right.
He just performed it at Rolling Loud, so once he heard it, he was like,
I'm saying like, was it happy tears or sad?
he was happy,
Oh, okay.
you know, because that caused him a lot of grief, a lot of strife. Because in the beginning, he was like, you know, Uzi, you wasn't paying us, and we was giving y'all the beats, and you know, you had became popular, you started climbing up the ranks, and you know, we still trying to eat. I was trying to feed my fan, so he sold some of his songs on the side, so people would leak them for a little bit of money, and he got casted out because of that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but overall, nice album. Shout out to you, Uzi, Pink Tape. Starting off 2023. Well, it's not starting off, but
Say we
you know, the
halfway
end of
through now.
capping off 2023 pretty strong.
Midway.
Yeah,
Wow, it's literally 5 months left in the year,
Yeah.
y'all.
yeah.
Time is
Stay
just
tuned for
flying.
Who's left to drop? What, Drake?
No, he did. Oh, was that last year technically?
Nah, Drake is dropping for my dog, something for my dog, right?
Oh, I didn't see that.
You ain't hear about that?
No.
Yeah.
You need to
news
practice. You
That's
gotta
coming out
practice.
because actually I think he was supposed to drop the same day as Uzi. I don't want to say he didn't drop because of Uzi, but he didn't drop yet. So
More Drake, I love that.
y'all really didn't know?
Oh
Did
my
it just
God.
post today? Like,
No, he's been teasing us. So there's we got new Drake music coming out eventually. He was, I don't know what the title's supposed to
you
be
could
called.
scrap that whole project.
For my dogs
Wow,
or something for my
Grandma's is
dogs.
2022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just focused on the concert that I'll be going to next month.
Right.
Oh, yes, you're very
Yeah, before we
right.
end the show, you know, talk about it a little bit. Like, how you
I
feeling?
thought we always been talking about it, but y'all know I'm excited.
We
I'm
need
gonna
to talk
definitely
about
get some
episode
footage for
this time.
y'all. We might put some in one of our episodes,
Yes.
depending on how good the footage is.
That would be lit. Please do.
But
This is
yeah,
the
I'm
first
excited.
concert, man. This is the first concert. You
I'm
gotta
excited.
get it.
He
And
made
you
an
see-
album to go with the book. All right,
Damn.
so I promise
did
you,
not know
I
that.
did not know that. All I knew was about the poetry book. I didn't know there was an album to go with it.
Me,
But is it out on Apple Music as an actual project? Because that's where it
Nothing's out
counts.
yet.
yeah,
So I guess you gotta buy the book to get the music.
bro. First of all,
It doesn't count.
I didn't want to get into this, y'all, because I also write poetry and I am a fan of Drake. But once DJ Khaled did that flip through, Drake, you should probably talk to DJ Khaled because that prevented me from buying the book. I saw some poems in there. One line, it sounded like worse than his actual picture captions.
Yeah.
And I was just like, no, thank you.
That was your main.
31.
That was his main selling point for getting the book.
$31 including shipping for that. No, thank you.
That was this was Taj's main selling point for wanting to try and get the book. He's like, you know, his captions be nice, so you can imagine how the book would be.
Right. Because it's like, if you realize his photos on IG, he's been doing these like poetry captions. So it's like, yo, like imagine if it's a book of that and it wasn't. Or at least from DJ Khaled's preview, it wasn't. So I'm good. Shout out to you though, Drake. I'm sure
Word,
people
shout
are
out
buying the
Drake.
book regardless.
Excited. Of course, you already know.
I'm just not doing it.
That's somebody's coffee table.
I always felt like they were bars,
Absolutely.
like for an upcoming project though. Anytime he said something like that.
It could be, or it could have been for the book. I just didn't know.
True. You're right.
Because it was poetry, like, and he raps like similar to poetry.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's all the same.
Poetic.
True. As Drake would say, enough long talk. Let me stop.
Yo,
But yeah, guys, that's all we have for
thanks
today.
for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning into the show, man.
I'm telling y'all,
Be
he stepped
sure-
into his dad joke.
Yeah, it's a dad.
He's not stepping into it. He dived into
It's a
it.
daddy.
At this point.
Yo, we out here, man. You feel me? My daughter's chilling in the background with her tablet. We out here. But thank you for subscribing. I mean, thank you guys for listening to the show. New listeners, old listeners, faithful listeners. Thank you. Be sure to subscribe. Follow us on all social medias: YouTube, Facebook, anywhere. You follow the podcast Apple Music, SoundCloud, Spotify, Pandora, anywhere.
And please do us a favor, like when you go to subscribe and listen to our episodes on podcasts or any other streaming platform, make sure y'all subscribe and then leave some good reviews.
Yes.
Please.
Feedback is appreciated.
Yes, and something about the reviews. They'll automatically get posted up to our website. It don't matter where you leave the review. It'll automatically go to our website, so we'll always see it. We'll always check it out. You never know, man. We'll get some interesting ones. We'll read them on the show, and we'll respond.
And not only that, it can help us grow. Like if we see some stuff that we need to work on, we are open for feedback.
Always open,
Talk
man.
to us. Talk to me nicely, though. Don't
Yeah,
don't
respectfully,
cry about
because-
exactly.
Don't be
exactly.
disrespectful.
Take it easy now. We can go there.
But yeah, man. So we update weekly. Be sure to check out the show. Like my partner says, subscribe everywhere. Leave some feedback, please. Glory versus failure. If life was a podcast, it'd be us.
We gon'
Later, y'all.
Glory versus failure. There is nothing to it, cause you win some and lose some. Sandra Bullock. Tell me when I'm way too much. When no one had faith in us, they thought childish child's